The Hawthorn vs Collingwood matchup delivered on all levels. It was a thrilling game which saw the Hawks almost pull off the best comeback victory of the season, but all eyes were on the sideshow and underlying story of the two teams. Jack Ginnivan was facing his former club, one in which he was a part of just the year before. He was, and still might be, much loved by Collingwood, but he's now a Hawthorn player, although his antics and play is very much the same. The Jack Ginnivan phenomenon is the best term to describe the rise of him on and off the field, and the best way to describe the struggles he has getting free kicks. In 2021, no one knew who he was. He played 5 games, but was an awkward sized forward, and it was hard to see where he fit in. However, a good pre-season and arrival of Craig McRae gave life to the rookie selected Ginnivan, who had one clear attribute: his goal sense. Round 1 2022 saw him kick 2 goals against the Saints, and this is what set off the big chain of events that led us to where we are now.
So we're going to pump up Collingwood, and we've loved what they've done. Craig McRae has absolutely hit the ground running. I didn't like seeing this post-game.
Yeah, you know how it is. Light work. You know, one of many this year. This baby. One of many. Yeah. One of many. Yeah, baby. Recording live. Liam Brody. That's what we're talking about. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's go,
You finished 17th last year, you've beaten St Kilda, who no one expects will do anything this year. Stop carrying on. That's Jack Ginnivan. You've played 6 games. Just relax, earn some respect in the game before you go on carrying on like that. Now, hey, let me have my say, and you can agree or disagree with this. If I'm Matthew Nicks, I play Collingwood next week, I'm showing that vision going, who do these guys, who do they think they are? You don't see...
Doesn't this say a lot? Jack Ginnivan. It shows how unknown he really was at the time. Who would have thought that Kane Cornes showing that little clip gave Ginnivan the media head start to launch into one of the most well-known players in the competition? It's a sliding doors moment. Obviously Ginnivan on the field needed to continue his good play, which he did, kicking 4 goals in the next 3 games. Then there was the Anzac Day match in 2022. Fair to say this day made him a household name.
Got one, Jack Ginnivan already. Now he's got 2. Wow. That is magnificent.
You couldn't write this. Bleached hair, 5 goals, a shush celebration, and then best on ground. It is the stuff of superstars.
Well, no, let's be honest. Jack Ginnivan's got an edge. Jack Ginnivan has got an edge. I was wrong. He kicked 5 on Anzac Day on the big stage. There is something about this kid that I like, and I need an edge. Yes. So I want the edge. TJ, you should get the edge, Brownie. You need the edge, Lordo. Stop dying it.
From not even knowing how to say his name to being the most talked about player in the competition, all in the matter of about 5 weeks. In hindsight, it's a stunning rise to stardom. He continued his good form on, kicking 40 goals in 23 games, being an integral part of the Pies side that from nowhere got within a point of a grand final appearance. But with any rise, there always has to be a bit of a fall.
Jack Ginnivan has apologised after a video emerged of the 20-year-old being offered a white substance.
A Collingwood young gun
To Ginnivan, loves a goal. Pies fans love him.
under fire.
As a club, we're incredibly disappointed to be in this situation.
20-year-old Jack Ginnivan allegedly captured on video being offered a white substance in a Melbourne pub bathroom last month. The star forward coming...
Individually, 2023 was not great. The 2-match suspension, paired with poor pre-season form, saw Ginnivan not feature until round 5 and play just 14 total games, 5 in which he was the activated sub. Luck was on his side and he snuck in as a starter in the 2023 Grand Final. He did have just 7 disposals and a behind, but who cares? He was part of a premiership team. His brand was just as big as ever, and his night out at the races before the grand final added the media controversy element perfectly. It may have also been the breaking point between him and the Pies. More on that soon. Ginnivan is a rare story. A 19-year-old rookie drafted nobody who through a touch of luck in the media and goal-kicking showmanship became a star. But something is missing. No one is really loved by everyone, right?
And what's becoming a really hot topic with him playing for free kicks and what that's doing within game. So early in the game today, for those that didn't see, he got 2 free kicks, probably with touch and go. Like there, he's thrown his body forward when he was feeling the contact. That was paid a free kick. You know, Morrison could have said he went side on. There was another one earlier where there was a slight hold on him to set up his first goal of the game. But then the consequence of that, late in the game, he tried and played for 3 more free kicks and didn't get them in the 4th quarter. And it's just got everyone thinking about, is this the reputation that he wants to have going forward?
In the BT, Sydney identified 2 things: protect the corridor and young.
Throughout his entire rise, this part of his game grew larger and larger. The drop of the shoulder, raising of the arm technique used in some people's eyes to draw cheap free kicks. I gotta make this clear. It seems like it's gotten to the stage where Ginnivan can't stop doing this. It's almost like a form of a twitch on the football field. It's what has seen him become the villain to other AFL fans and taken over the discussion about him. How do you fairly umpire him? Even his switch up from Collingwood to boyhood club Hawthorn has not resulted in a change of technique. Either both clubs didn't even bother, or they tried and failed because it's so deeply rooted in Ginnivan's natural football ability. It's a shame because Ginnivan is a very good AFL player. He has worked on his endurance and is getting higher up the ground, can kick goals from anywhere and brings energy to his teammates. But this high free kick debate is beyond anything similar in history. It does seem to be one of a kind. Going back in time a little to compare, Matthew Lloyd battled with umpires for free kicks. In the early 2000s, staging in the form of diving came into his game, and it was something he had to battle with over time. Then there is Toby Green. It is slightly different because the headline Toby Tax was more for the MRO and tribunal. However, on the field he did have calls go against him. But the key elements in both of these examples is they did turn it around. Lloyd in the back half of his career had no issues and is far more remembered for his play and toughness than his staging. And we are living the Toby Green turnaround right now. He was the All-Australian captain last season and has gone from on-field bad boy to leader of what has become a fantastic football club. Ginnivan can follow this path. It's up to him. If he works on stopping the lifting of the arm, I can guarantee the free kicks he deserves will follow. People love to tear others down, and they equally like to build them back up and show how much they have changed. Toby Green taught us all that. He is still just 21 years old and physically looks as fit as ever. He has some football genius to him with his wiry movements, but maybe that just comes with a bit of evil in the form of looking for free kicks. It has been entertaining to see Ginnivan's rise to stardom. This seems to be just another chapter in the book with a whole lot more to come.